Enhanced Knowledge Warlock. I think this should go infinite, but you never know with this meta. We got some good stuff here. A lot more good stuff than our last run. I'm just a little nervous about turn 3. Extra card. Keep the 2s. We might coin out the 2s into our Scale Rider into Proud Defender. We'll draw a big ol' Whelper, a Twin Tyrant, right? No problem. I noticed people doing great keeping Twisted at Mulligan. Would you ever do it with this deck? That's an interesting question. Depends on what the other cards I had were. I would say probably, but I wouldn't look to play it early. I'd just keep it because it's one of my best cards, and I have a lot of 2-drops. So I probably wouldn't be sacrificing curve too much. If I had a 3-drop, I would for sure. Just because it's so powerful, not because I think it's a good play early. Okay then. So we don't have to play Scale Rider, and we probably don't. We'll just play a Flame Imp and a Spy. And we won't tap until we're at a Steam, right? We'll play Proud Defender and then maybe tap Scale Rider. I wonder if you'd Holy Nova here. Doesn't actually clear that much. There's a Flame Imp, but yeah, it does Holy Nova. So now if he Holy Ripples or Novas again, we get the 4 power there. He has a second one? Has a second Nova? Yeah, of course he does. Classic. Classic Priest deck over here. Holy Nova, Holy Nova. Okay, now we start tapping and get into the later game stuff. We have a decent amount of late game stuff too. Wow, rude. That's rude. Classic double Nova in the first 8 cards against Zoo opening, right? Of course, what else would it have been? If he steals this, I'm gonna lose it. Maybe just play this? Yeah, I think he just played this. He'll probably make this trade. He might look to heal up so the 2-1 doesn't trade into it. Leaves him with less tempo for a Rat Golem to come out. Okay. I don't think you let that stop you from just playing the Rat Golem. Before he ever has a chance to mind control it. We might even go as far as playing the Enhanced Dreadlord next too. But it's a really good Shadow Flame on the Rat Golem too. Look at this control deck. Nova, Nova, Kodo, Vanguard are the only cards he's played. That's not ideal. If he pings that off, it's just game over. And he does? Are you kidding me? Jesus, dude. So I don't know what I'm supposed to... I don't know how I'm supposed to play better to deal with, you know, to win this one. Twisted Knowledge save us. This into a potential... This into a potential Shadow Flame. This just gets destroyed. What am I supposed to do, guys? I'm trying my hardest. Like, I don't know. We keep going like 5... Like, we keep just drafting... I don't know. Decks that I think are good. Some decks that are objectively good. And just at early wins, we just keep facing crazy stuff, right? Priest being Priest. Also, this is more of just a matchup, right? We play complete Zoo opening and Buddy double Holy Novas immediately into a giant taunt Psyche split. Okay. Like, you play the Dreadlord, this becomes a 7-2, this becomes a 5-7. Sorry, I say a 7-2, a 9-2, and a 7-7. And then what? I think you just play this and stall. Play it before you can mind control it. Look for something you can Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame on the Dreadlord with Lifesteal, though. That is actually not how it works, Crazy Earth. You wouldn't get any health. It says destroy friendly minion and deal its attack damage. So Shadow Flame is dealing the attack damage. The minion's actually not dealing any damage. That's why Poison Shadow Flame does not work, based on the wording of the card. So you actually don't heal anything from it. Hey, Slight Haze, how you doing today? Good to see ya. Mountains that I once had to climb. Gotta get like Twisted Knowledge into Nether or something? Whose name is Judge? Horberg, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. You get to watch as I get absolutely destroyed by this priest. It's good stuff. Tap Siphon, like what do we do? We just lose. Tap first, finds Whelp, see what the lackey has to offer. I guess you could do that. Something like this. Okay, looking to big ol' Whelp Shadow Flame potentially. Playing off the top. Wasn't 4-3 better than a 2-1 and a 2-4? I don't think so. That's not ideal either. Like, we have no choice, right? You would have a 4-3 instead of a 2-4? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I was prioritizing the health so that it didn't die to like smite and stuff. I needed the health to be just pinging these things, right? So he can clear the board, but now everything he has is super buffed. But I mean, you gotta do it, right? Oh my god. Do you ever do that instead? No, right? Can you ever wait for a second? Because you could Rustied Raider, trade into something, and then Shadow Flame the Rustied Raider before it goes back down and attack? And that would be extremely strong. I think it's too late, right? Damn, what a shame. Look at this, guys. Take a look. We have the board. The board is ours. All is well. Rough game. Honestly, like, this has just kind of been the usual. This has kind of been the usual, even at 0-0. Couldn't heal himself because he played this Spellword Jeweler first. Okay, let's see what Troll Bat Rider hits. Will Rustied Raider the 6 if the Troll Bat Rider hits that? What a lovely day! Okay. So maximum 3 more buffs, right? Could be a couple spells mixed in there with priests. We have a lot of late game coming up, including Twisted Knowledge in there. Is that a Shadow Word Pain? Okay. And freezes this. I think it's not quite tap time yet. I want to play the Matron without discarding a card probably first. And then you do this. Four plus 4 plus 2? I don't think so. I think you go 4, 3, and 2 and save this. And then play whatever you draw alongside Matron if you can. Maybe it's a little riskier because if you draw, you know, an 8 or higher, but then you just play the 8 or higher, and that's fine too, right? Oh yeah, I didn't get my coffee. I'm such a fool. It's sitting there lukewarm right now. That's the worst kind of coffee. Lukewarm coffee. You can have hot coffee, you can have iced coffee, but nobody wants a lukewarm coffee. Okay, Holy Smite, heal the minion. Is that all? I will take... Oh, never mind. That's not all. That's not all after all. Siphon? I'll take Siphon off the top. I don't think you tap here until after, right? You just play these two? Like, what can you even do here? 1 and 9 for Siphon. If I play these two and tap... Oh boy. I think you do this. And we're probably just gonna lose. But you chill. That's not, like, 5 mana, 5/9 taunt. Death Rattle Destroyer into enemy minion is pretty strong. If this gives him a renew, I will cry. It's got to be double Radiance. That's what I always get. Embalming Ritual is pretty good on that. That is pretty good. I think we are fine. Really? Really, Ocarin? I do not think we are fine. We have a lot of good top decks, to be fair. So we need, oh man. We can clear both of these, but our whole board dies. You could Siphon the 7/6. Tap and Siphon the 7/6. I mean, how do you ever win? Siphon that, trade again. Can't tap if I do that. This is not good. Oh, this is not good. But he's also got 3 cards. It's not like he's just out of steam either. He's got plenty. Another smite? I thought this class was nerfed. Why so many good class cards? Priest is really strong. Priest is really weak right now. It's the second worst class? That's an interesting turn of events. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. We'll go down to 7 health, and then we drop taunts and hero power. I would have tapped. Gives me the well played. Guess who you face? Do you have any idea who you face? We're running out of cards, man. It's not because, like, this could last another 3 turns. Wow. Wow, indeed. Is there a way he's gonna play, like, he puts us down to 7, right, we said? We lovely day to 3-5? Like, we're still losing, probably. Karux, are you suing me? I'll take some credits. This is unbelievable. We have Og Merchant on the hero power. Paladin, Warlock, or Rogue, Judge? Probably the best class there is Rogue, but Paladin's been really good for me. I feel like it's close between Paladin and Rogue for me there. All right, man, 3 cards. We have 6 health and a dream. Pretty good hero power to go alongside it too. And our top decks are looking decent, by the way. Pitcroc, Twin Tyrant, and Scrapyard Colossus are the bottom 3 cards in our deck. Yeah. Scrapyard Colossus is terrible. I can't hero power with that. What were your choices that you picked Jiraxis? Oh, I don't even remember because there was no way I won with anything but taking Jiraxis. Karuk said Jiraxis was not in my starting deck, if that's what you're saying as well. Yeah, I got it from Twisted Knowledge. Tempo Tyrant? I don't think we need to with this hero power. We can clear this if he mind controls it. That's rude. We just love... Yeah, we can Tyrant that. Is that better? Yeah, Tyrant's probably better on that than playing Lovely Day. More power on the board. You need to rush before Fatigue comes in. We're okay for a couple turns? This is why I didn't want to tap that last turn. Yeah, 4 turns. That's fine. He's not going to last 4 turns, guys. He might last 4 turns. It's probably just a Pit Croc. Lethal is set up. He needs to clear something. I don't think the Colossus is ever coming down. Okay. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Well played. We'll show him our last card. Easy game, man. Oh my god. It doesn't get any closer than that. Victory. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oblivion! So Twisted Knowledge turns out to be pretty good.
My name is Judge.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is
That's a silly name.
Judge.
Okay, that's enough.